Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today in this video we are going to study part 2 from chapter number 4, angles and pairs of angles. Hope you have seen my previous video in which I was explaining about the adjacent angles. Today we will learn about complementary angles in this video. So let's start. Now, what are complementary angles? The definition of complementary angles is if the sum of the measures of two angles is 90 degree, they are known as complementary angles. Okay, from the definition only we have come to know that the angles, two angles whose sum is equal to 90 degree, they are known as complementary angle. So if you look alongside left side, if you look at this figure, so this angle is angle PQR. In that same angle PQR, we have QS, the arm which is dividing the angle into two parts. Okay, that is, we can see the two angles are angle PQS and angle SQR. So these are the two angles. Now if we measure angle PQS and angle SQR, what do you think the measure will be? Are they complementary angles? Let's check it out. So here if you measure from the protractor, so measure angle PQS will be 25 degree, measure angle SQR is 65 degree, and if you will sum up these two, so it will come to 90 degree. That is 25 plus 65 is 90. So I can say that angle PQS and angle SQR, they are complementary angles, or in other words I can say they are complementing each other. Okay, now complementary definition doesn't mean that they should be in one angle itself. It is not like that. We can have two different angles also which can be the sum of 90 degree, which can make the sum as 90 degree. Okay, let's look at one example. Now see this angle ABC and angle MNO. Now these two angles are different, naming is different, and these two angles definitely they are different, but if you sum up these two angles, what are you getting? It's 90. Yes, definitely. So angle ABC is 60 degree, angle MNO is 30 degree. So 60 plus 30 is equal to 90 degree. That means I can say angle ABC and angle MNO, they are complementary angles, or in other words they are complementing each other. I hope I am very much clear with the definition of complementary angles. Now some of the examples of complementary angles. Now see this, there are two different angles given and the measurement is also given. So looking at the figure, can you all tell that are they complementary angle or not? Definitely they are, because angle PQR measures 50 degree and angle ABC measures 40 degree. If you will sum it up, the sum will be 90 degree. That is 50 plus 40 is 90, and therefore you can say angle PQ1 and angle ABC are complementary angles. Now some of the example based on complementary angle, that how to solve the sums based on complementary angles. Okay, so now we all know the definition of complementary angles. That means the sum of two angles, the sum of the measures of two angles must be equal to 90, then only they are complementary angle. So if you look at this example, here they have told us to find the measure of the complement of an angle of measure 70 degree. So we know that the sum of the measures of two angle is 90 degree, but if one measure is given to you, that is 70 degree, so what can be the complement of 70 degree which can make up to 90? What else can you add in 70 such that the sum will be 90? Absolutely, it's 20. So if I add 20 in 70 degrees, so I can say that the complement of 70 degree is 20 degree, and therefore we are getting the sum as 90, and we can say that they are complementing each other. But this is a mental question. where you can solve mentally and you will know the answer. But what about the steps? How will you write it? Based on the question, you have to write the answer. They have given us the measure of one angle. We have to find the complement of the angle, right? So we will assume that one angle as x degree. So we will write that first step, that let the measure of the complementary angle of 70 be x degree. So I will write it like this. Can I write my next step as x plus 70 is equal to 90? Yes. Why? There are many who can question that why I am writing x plus 70. Because if you remember the definition of complementary angle, in that they have the keyword as sum. That means, I will repeat the definition, the sum of the measures of two angles must be 90. So here I have already the one angle is given to us and I am assuming another angle, and if I make the sum, that means I want complementary angle. So it is already they wanted us to find the complement. So according to the definition, I have written the equation that sum of the two angles must be 90 degree. I hope I am very much clear in my statement. So we will write, so x is equal to 90 minus 70, x is equal to 20 degree. So here we are taking all the numbers on the one side and all the variables on another side. So whenever any number goes onto the right hand side of the equal sign or onto the left hand side of the equal sign, so the sign of the particular number changes. So here 70 was positive. In the next step, when it went it to the right side, it became negative. So 90 minus 70 is 20, and so the complement of 70 degree is 20 degree. Another example, find the measure of the complement of an angle of z degree. Of z degree, they are saying, they have not given any number, but they are just telling that find the complement. So only one angle is given to us. So can I take another angle? Can I assume another angle as x or any favorite alphabet of yours? So I will write it, that let the measure of the complementary angle of z degree be y. So y plus z or z plus y is equal to 90. As we are finding another angle, right? So we will write first that y is equal to 90 minus z. So the complement of z degree is 90 minus z. That's it. It's your answer. Another example. This is one of the most important example and lengthy example, I must say, but not difficult. Okay. Angles of measures a plus 15 degree and 2a degree are complementary. What is the measure of each angle? Now here they have already given the measures. Means the measure is not accurate. Here the alphabets are included or the letters are included. So we have to find the particular measure. They have not given us the value. We have to find the value. Okay. And what are they telling in this statement? That angles of measure a plus 15 degree and 2a degree, they are already complementary. So we know the definition of complementary angles, that is the sum of the measures of two angles is 90 degree. So they are complement angles. So can I write my first step as a plus 15 plus 2a is equal to 90? Definitely I can write that according to the given definition. So my first step will be like this. A plus 15 plus 2a is equal to 90 degree. That is sum of the measures of the complementary angle is 90 degree. Now what we will do over here, we will take all the variables together and all the numbers together. So my next step will be, I will write a and 2a together and 15 as it is equals to 90. So we will write over here, I have written directly the step. Before that, if you want, I will show you how to write it. A plus 2a plus 15 is equal to 90. That's it. Okay. Now, in the next step, a plus 2a is 3a. Okay, do not write 2a square because it's not multiplication, it's addition. So definitely you have to write a plus 2a means 3a plus 15 is equal to 90. Now as 3a is a variable, so we will write 3a is equal to 90 minus 15 and 3a is equal to 75. Now whatever is there with the variable, in the next step it will go down in the denominator. So a is equal to 75 upon 3 and a is equal to 25 is your answer. But is your solution done? No, it's not done. We want to find the value. So what we will do, as we have got the value of a, so we will substitute the value of a in the given measures. So we will write a plus 15 is equal to 25 plus 15. In place of a I have written 25. 25 plus 15 is 40 degree. And 2a. 2a means if nothing in between there is no sign, that means it is multiplication. So 2a, that means 2 into 25 is equal to 50 degree. So if you check over here, we are getting 50 and 40. That means they are absolutely complementary. Yes, they are complementing each other because 50 plus 40 is 90 degree. So here the measure of each angle is 40 degree and 50 degree respectively. So I hope you have understood. Yes. So in the next video we will continue about supplementary angles. We will start with supplementary angles and it is just the same, only the definition is going to differ. Okay, so let's meet you guys in the next video. Till then, take care, like, subscribe my channel. Thank you.